Good morning and welcome to Faith Fridays with Coach Ellis. It is the day before the day before the day of Christmas. And I just want to take a few moments on Faith Friday to talk. This is where I talk to us about nuggets of faith and just inspire and motivate us in our faith walk. And so, being that it is the Advent season, it is the Christmas season, I want to talk just for a few moments about our manger moments. And I want to be very clear, Lady D, we all have our manger moments. And what do you mean by manger moments, Coach? Well, I'm glad you asked me. The manger moment is, if you remember the story correctly, it is that it's a time of the year when families are going to pay their taxes. Certainly, paying your taxes is not a fun activity. If you remember the story correctly, not only are they paying their taxes, but when they get to the city where they must pay their taxes, it is so crowded that they can't even get a place to stay. The lesson here is that when everything is going wrong, when we got to go pay more money than we think we should, we made plans and we get there and our plans fall apart. We end up in a place we had never intended to be, doing things we never intended to do. It is in that place that we're just like Joseph and Mary having a manger moment. They are outside of their comfort zone. And sometimes we find ourselves outside our comfort zone, and it's there in the midst of this discomfort where the manger is, our miracles happen. So Janice, what happens to us is that we find ourselves in places we never intended to be, and then we meet God in a brand new way. You know, sometimes we have these manger moments simply because God's trying to get our attention. At this manger, here's what happened at the manger. Not only were the parents affected, not only was the child born, but then if you live with the story, and we know that historically there were different things that were happening, but as folks began to show up at this place of miracle, that they realized that at this manger, their miracle was happening. In our lives, when we are outcast and we are outlawed and we are put away, it is there that we meet God in such a new way that our miracles happen. It is at this manger moment that the angels show up. It's at the manger moment that the wise people God intends for us to meet show up. It's at this manger moment where those who are tending to others, shepherds, who are tending to other people's business, show up just so they can be in the environment. See, it is in our manger moments that people are drawn to us, and everything we need. When the Christ child was born, he was presented gifts, he was worshipped, he was taken care of, and people came from far and wide for his manger moment. In our manger moments, and we're certainly not God, but our manger moments, the place of our miracle shows up. People will show up who we don't know, have never met, and don't really understand why they're there, but they will come to bless us. What a great opportunity this holiday season to realize that the picture of the baby Jesus at the manger is exactly what God wants us to get for our lives. That when we are there, helpless and unable to do for ourselves, that God will bring people into our environment to bless us. So yes, Dennis, and yes, Wanda, that even when it's hard, especially when it's hard, at that manger moment, it's all about God blessing us. It's not about us. It's about him bringing the people. It's about him bringing the resources. It's about him bringing the things to bear at our moment of need to take care of us. Oh, I love the holiday season. We get to celebrate Jesus, but we also get to celebrate what it means that God's going to meet us at our manger moment. Hey, I'm Coach Ellis saying have a one-tabulous Christmas. If you want to reach out to me, you can reach me at coach@elliscrum.net or catch me on Facebook at Coach Ellis. But have a Merry Christmas. Have a one-tabulous holiday season. And God bless you. And we'll see you next week.